I'm not paying taxes anymore. I said it, bold statement. You heard it right here, folks. I am on a mission to figure out how I can lower my tax bracket into like an absurd amount where like maybe they give me money back. I mean, they usually give us money back at the end of the year, for taxes, unless you get it correct, where it's like you pay the correct amount of taxes and blah, 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 and all that jazz. But I'm looking at how I can get my money back from these people or these, I don't even know if people is a accurate description of these disgusting people, but I will start contributing more to my Roth IRA. Now, I have about $150, which isn't actually that much. I know it's kind of funny, but it's a good way to lower your tax bracket. And I have some plans. I can't really say it all. Not that it's not illegal or nothing, but it's just I never know who's listening. So before they even try to stop any of the ideas, I don't know, man, because I've been feeling like recently things have been trying to slow me down, and it's almost like I feel like this is for everybody, but it's almost like these people know that we're starting to get power and they're trying their hardest to stop us. And I mean, to be honest, yeah, that's pretty accurate. But there is one way that a quote unquote regular person like us could get around this. All we gotta do, man, start lowering our taxes, man. Start figuring out how we can manipulate the system to benefit us. Now, I do have a plan, but it's not. I have, by the way, have multiple plans. Dude, I've been buying some. I don't want to get off topic though, but this way is a great way. And, it's a great way how to build money for retirement because you can't take it out till it's 58 and it's tax free. Now, I've been buying Bitcoin ETFs with this Roth IRA money. That's my little finesse. Well, it will be in the future when I add more money. Ideally, I'd like to get to like $10,000 in my Roth because this is what I didn't know when I had some stock from a different company and I should have, but you live and you learn, you get better over time. Some things you don't conceptualize, you don't understand until later on when you're able to actually use this to your advantage. So I'm buying Bitcoin ETFs, specifically. I don't know. I mean, I have Grayscale, Fidelity. I think, I don't know if I have BlackRock. I should, but I don't know. There's like a few, there's like a mining company. It's like basically just Bitcoin, okay? Bitcoin ETFs. But one thing I've noticed too is in these ETFs, some days like I'll look in my Roth and there'll be like $1 or two in there. And I'm like, where did this come from? And I just put it back in there, but I don't know. I don't know what the actual logistics is of it, but it seems really secretive and it seems like they don't want us to know anything about this. But also, once I do get a lot of money in there, let's say I get $3,000 in my Roth, although I can take it out, but it'll get taxed and penalized and all that jazz, not doing it. I can get a loan against it. And that way I can get a loan that's tax-free. And I still have my Roth IRA, which is going to shoot up in value. I'm not really looking for loans right now or anything, but ideally, I'm gonna try to get like $10,000 in there because that also is gonna lower my tax bracket and my tax return will be super fat because when I took out the other stocks I had, I left 30% for taxes, I guess, for my next return. Because like I didn't want to pay later, so I shouldn't have did that in the first place. But because I did that, now I can lower my tax bracket. And if I lower it correctly enough in a specific way, that is legal, completely legal. I'm just not gonna mention it really. Well, at least that the full scheme of what I'm doing. It's not really a scheme. It's legal. I'll be able to get back all of that money that I had to pay in taxes, and then I could push that in some crypto, man. Like, I'm like, dude, I've been thinking, but it's like also to really take advantage of all this, I'm gonna need to start busting my ass again. And low key, I kind of was like not on that, because like, dude, I mean, okay, when I didn't have any money, um, yeah, I mean, I was busting my ass, you know? But it's like, I felt like I got money to not bust my ass, you know? But it's almost like once you get money, now you really gotta bust your ass. And it's so strange, you know? I see why a lot of these dudes with money are just really depressed. Because it's like, you got all these companies, all this stuff you gotta do. It's just like, dude, I just wanna chill, man. It's like, oh my God, but you gotta find these profits. And it's cringe, man. But I'm not gonna lie to you, secretly, dude, I'm getting so powerful. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even want to get down that road, but dude, this is gonna be scary. And if you're watching this, hopefully you're like, I imagine you as me. So I imagine you're sitting there, maybe you got some assets, maybe you don't have any assets, but you're looking to become a person with assets. You're already way better than most people. As long as you're not buying Dogecoin or something. I mean, honestly, Dogecoin now is kind of retro. Honestly, I don't call it Dogecoin, but I just meant like any other the other dog coins. You're good, bro. Just keep buying. I've been buying so many assets for so cheap, man. And I have so many that it hurts my head to think about how many I have. And that way, I'm not sitting there just freaking looking up the prices of stuff because it hurts my head. It's too much to deal with. I don't even want to go down that route. So while I'm living life, I do check the Bitcoin price because it's on my phone and stuff. All my other assets are shooting up. And all this fiat is going down. Boy, I need to teach classes. I'm not even gonna lie. Secretly though, if you do want to get in contact with me, and I could teach you some, like, I could like really show you what to buy. Marcus, EDDINS 38 at Gmail. .com. If you really want me to like show you like specifically what to buy, you could toss me a few bucks. I wouldn't charge you much, but yeah, dude, there's so many assets, bro. And I'm just saying, bro. And you gotta have the mentality to sit on it. But if you're willing to sit on it, boy, dude, I'm not even gonna lie, dude. I'm gonna say this and that'll be it. I got my hands on some products from Disney, like stamped. And it's like there's only 200 of them. And I got 6. Do you realize I own 3% of a copyrighted Disney trademark? Boy, what? Stop putting disrespect on my name. And I'm just saying, that's just one of them. That's just one of the avenues. I got so many, bro. I'm telling you, man, if you're serious, you don't need a lot of money. You just gotta know what to buy, where to buy, and you gotta be able to sit on it, man.